You had a big fight with a big bad. Right after one of them promptly fucked off, you dealt with the big bad's right hand, the big servant. You dealt with their right hand, and you got the right hook. About 20 of them, to be exact, simultaneously. Namely, Zeke and Dietrich got their insides exploded, and not even in the fun way. From the head butler, Michael. Luckily, Kaothi did have the chance to get almost all of you the ability to fuck right off. And Argus, due to the luck of the fucking gods, I rolled a nat 1 on the attack that probably would have dropped you, was able to get out effectively. Argus plane traveled. Talked to Dad a little bit. And then met back up with you other chuckle fucks. Back in Vitaran. Fuck, I need water, my throat is dry. Okay. That helped me over for a little bit. No, that's a lie. But started reorienting yourselves. A lot of you tried to figure out what the fuck did we do wrong. A lot of it boiled down to you jumped the fucking gun. Because you had no idea what forces you were playing with. So you took the initial steps towards some preparation, and the fucking around stage before finding out this time. Last time you just found out. You didn't fuck around. This time you're gonna fuck around and find out.
We almost killed him.
You did actually. Legitimately, that last strike, Argus could have killed him. But alas, it did not hit.
I let him walk away, you know.
That's what it is.
Let him
Yes, always branding. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I let you walk away. You say as you are recovering from 3 shattered ribs.
Yeah, I've had worse. Remember that time we got pounded into the ground?
That is true. That is true. A lot of your body was broken at that point.
The ancient security system.
That is true. He didn't hit that hard, but he hit a lot faster. I think he actually did more damage than that.
I don't know.
I can't remember.
The monster did about 60 hits, 60 damage in one hit.
No, yeah, the Rock Colossus has been archived, so I don't remember. It was a lot.
I don't know. He just did 78 points of damage, and I was raging.
That's true. That's because that ability doesn't do damage. That ability says perish.
Yeah, that kills.
Yep. I was worried at first because I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll quivering palm him. He's a barbarian. He can probably survive it. And I was like, I better read this because I thought it killed him if you failed.
No, it just maims them, leaves them for dead, you know?
Yeah. No, it just makes them internally implode. But
So that's what it's like to have a period.
probably, honestly, it might be comparable. We may have found something that might be comparable. The entirety of your insides exploding, actually.
Get out.
Go to the corner and think about what you
fucking corner.
I'm gonna make a bold claim here. It might be a little bit worse. Not too much, maybe a little bit worse. It's a bold claim. I know.
If you had all of the period pain just concentrated into one, like,
One
6 second
blink of
moment.
an eye.
Yeah.
If you had all the periods that would happen over the course of your life happen in an instant, it would have felt like that. Yeah, I'll give it
I
that.
don't know. For some people, luckily not me, but for some people, like, just across one period, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. Some people get fucked.
There are people who, like, had their appendix explode and didn't know it was happening because they just, like...
They just thought it was their period,
pain, like...
Yeah, like, no, it feels like my stomach is stabbing me. That's just how it is.
That's normal.
That's just, yeah. Fucking wild. Bitches be tripping.
Human bodies can fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
You're
gosh,
telling me.
you said it?
But, We're picking it up here. That made me laugh. I lost my train of thought. Bring it back up here. You have had time to think about the kind of things you want to do during downtime, with who, and how long. Starting at about a week of fucking around, before I believe you all wanted to go back down south.
Mhm.
Which means we get to the fucking around portion of this. Oh fuck, my throat is dry as hell. Somebody tell me what they're doing while I'm drinking some water. Oh man.
Well, during the week of fucking around, working on the prototype.
Mm-hmm.
I believe you said you need some rolls for that.
Yes, we will go ahead and deal with this. Because Clara is going to be helping you with this. As another alchemist, you'll have an advantage on these rolls.
Okay.
And let's excuse me. And I think Argus is going to help with this as well.
Yeah, he's gonna make the metal parts, but that doesn't take much time with the anvil.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
I assume that's going to be the probably smithing tools or something.
There are going to be a couple things. It is going to be.
I said I have alchemist supply tools, tinker's tools. That's what I have.
Good. So I'm gonna need both of those from you at advantage.
Okay.
Okay. Solid. And I'm gonna need smith's tools from Argus, using the hammer.
All right, let me quickly make a thing for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, my intelligence. Oh, it's smithing strength.
Smithing strength based.
Cool. Okay.
Okay. You have advantage. Clara is. I mean, I assume Zell and Clara are also working on this with you.
Okay. A little bit better.
Okay. So over the course of a lot of prototyping, Argus primarily makes it a reality. But over a lot of designing, redesigning, a little bit of fine tuning, you end up coming up with. Excuse me. First prototype of what is effectively a rocket punch attachment. I mean, for lack of a better term. Effectively, you and Clara are able to figure out how to get about 3 like shaped charges into like an extended portion at the elbow. Each one requires probably what's a good measurement? You have a barrel of gunpowder. It's truly a negligible amount. I'll just tell you when the gunpowder starts going down for all of you. It's not that
Do we
much.
have multiple barrels of gunpowder?
I think you do. It's not a problem.
5 barrels.
Yeah, it's not a fucking problem. It is a negligible amount of powder, but it can only hold 3 charges at a time. And it is a. Ooh, also, one thing I need to know is for you all to decide is one of the fancy metals being used on the spikes for this thing.
Yeah, because how many claw bits did the hunter thing have?
He had 6, but are we wanting to put them in the prototype?
I thought we were gonna make one of them like the punch kind of dagger kind of
Kind of
tip.
like a Wolverine thing.
Yeah, but like, is this like, I'll give you them, but is this going to be the actual end thing, or is this just you trying it first time because you don't want to add this bit?
Zell and Argus, this thing will probably go through a couple more iterations before it's one safer to use and better directed. I mean, this thing is going to go through some changes if you wish to improve it.
Yeah, so we probably don't want to use the magical stuff on it at the moment.
until you've got one that works how you want it to.
But
To
like
be
the
To be
claw
entirely
thing,
fair, it's
like,
metal.
There's
like,
two arms. There's two arms to the claws.
yeah, the claw thing is like the last thing that's gonna break. Like the entire thing will collapse before the claw of it will break. So
Yeah, those things are crazy. And to be entirely fair, it's all metal of some way. Well, it's not all metal, but most of it's metal in some way, shape, or form. Like you can just take it off.
yeah,
Yeah, kind of like
Yeah.
Flamed. Yeah.
interchangeable fist pieces.
Yeah. Did
Well,
you?
it's not just interchangeable.
Yeah.
You can't just pop it out, pop it in,
Yeah,
but
no.
with work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's essentially.
Yeah. But with time, you can separate the metals down, get back to this little bit of the celestial metal and iron, whatever have you.
Wait, where were
How
you
many
with the
of them
celestial
did you-
metals, or did they kind of turn that away after I was just kind of like, ooh, shiny?
I don't know. It's up to you all to decide which one.
I mean, how much of them do we have?
6, 3, 6, and 7, depending on which one you want. But there's 6 little grips with the stuff that helps fight celestials.
Well, we could line it with one of the celestial burning ones.
One hand celestial, the other hand claw, or you just gonna line the claw with the celestial?
I mean, only one of them is the punch side, right? Or do we make both of them?
Over the course of the week, you only have the time to make one.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll just have that one be celestial burning.
Yeah, I'd leave the celestial fighting stuff with Clara and expect her to give back whatever doesn't get used up.
Certainly, if you want the celestial fucking with metal, absolutely. So give me one moment. I will give you a handout. I don't know which one you're going to have on this.
She wants to be on it. She
Damage. Okay. It's a bonus action. You can 91 charges for some extra oomph.
She wants to stand, Daddy. I want to stand.
Shut up, dude.
Instead, it does.
What did I tell you about being quiet if you want to be down here?
I gotta tell you again, you're going upstairs and you're staying up there.
Damage. Out of the socket. Celestial hit by a Sphinx. Additional 2d6 poison damage. Here we go. Alright. So, Giselle. I'll just make it visible. Fuck it. Okay. Going in the handouts. It'll work as a martial melee weapon. That is a D6 plus strength bludgeoning damage.
D3. D6 plus strength plus damage.
It's a d6 plus strength for damage. It's like a strength. It's a strength weapon that does a d6. As a bonus action, you can ignite one of the 3 charges in it to give the attack some extra oomph. If you hit on that attack, the target takes 4d6 plus strength damage. But if you miss, you're taking 1d12 damage from your shoulder getting thrown about like a Raggedy Ann doll. As you need to make sure you hit something to keep your arm from going without you.
So this thing stops going when it hits something or when your arm forces it to, basically.
Precisely. Something's going to be stopping it. It's either your tendons or it's going to be something's face. Because you really don't have a lot of control over it at this point. That is an explosion on your elbow.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Also, whenever you use a charge, there's a non there. You'll roll a d20. Don't roll a 1.
That's all we're gonna say.
You say, yeah, you
to be
say
fair,
don't roll a 1, but
that
you're
goes
gonna
3
roll-
charges ignite.
That does go the other way. On a 1 or a 20, all 3 charges ignite, but 2 vastly different things happen.
So he's being told if all 3 ignite, it's a prepare for liftoff, basically.
Yeah, either way, it'll be pretty awesome. Just whether you're alive, you know.
One way you're losing an arm, the other way something's losing a face.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do I
it's
have a
awesome.
spell that's like put fucking arm back on?
It's
There's
gonna
only
be
so much
it's a
healing you
trade,
can do and it's not reattach a limb.
And any celestial hit by these spikes takes an additional 2d6 poison damage that bypasses immunity and resistance to poison damage.
Nah, obviously proficiency is not gonna be on here, so that would be 5 feet for range.
Do you wanna?
So
You talk about proficiencies.
no,
Oh.
it's not proficient. I'm doing the attack and the damage and all that shit.
Okay. This is considered a martial melee weapon, so you would have proficiency in it.
Okay. So
Because it is
damage,
effectively
1d6,
punching.
Strength. So that would be blunt.
A barbarian. I can't hit him. I don't have weapons.
I assume most any character with melee martial proficiency knows how to use a fucking glove. I don't. It baffles me, that concept.
She pulled my pants off. And I was pretty good.
Yes. I'll look on your sheet. See how that's going. Just to get a look.
So 46.
Yeah, that is a juiced punch.
How can you pull
And-
So to cover it again, attack is strength plus 2 plus proficiency, damage 1d6 plus strength. Shut up, dude.
The attack. There's no +2 on that unless you have something that gives you a +2 to attack rolls.
you? Me to be
Because it is a normal weapon, so its attack is going to be strength and proficiency.
Yep. That's what I want to make sure. That's why I'm covering it.
Yeah, and the damage is going to be 1d6 plus strength on a normal punch.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay.
Damage 2. I'll write down as.
Yeah.
Oh, the first damage block, the 1d6 isn't actually filled in. It's just the grayed out part, so you do actually have to type that part in.
46.
But while you're filling that out, inform me if you require anything, and I will start asking other people what they're doing with their time.
And just
Yes.
the celestial damage you said was
2d6 poison. Mechanically it is going to be considered poison damage, but it bypasses celestials that have immunity resistance to poison.
Okay.
It's fuck you damage.
Just use my blood. It's all purple worm poison. It's fine.
Yep.
So you can still punch Chalamar with it, basically.
Yes, you can still punch Helmer with it.
So I'm just gonna call it my Angeloid thrust.
Okay. That's a choice.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Or choice of words.
It's not called the Fister, so you know.
I just call it like a power glove.
Use my mega fisting technique on your ass.
Oh, jeez.
1,000 years of death.
1,000 years of shame.
All right, but other people, what are you doing?
I'm not really doing much, honestly. I do eventually come back and probably notice Argus hanging out and be like, "Oh, person."
Yes, you do eventually return while people are beginning to disperse. Or some, yeah. Person,
No,
yes.
no. I come back and I do ask Argus if he's got a second, if he can, if I can have a talk with him. And
Yeah, sure. What's up?
Careless with first playing in the background.
so yeah, just we're hanging out outside. The kids are playing. No.
Yeah, absolutely. They're running the street.
Melkor's
My
running
tarn's
in
a
the
lively
street.
place.
I just
Got a question for you.
Yes?
Get your ass upstairs.
How long do you think? Because how long do you think it would take us to make some good armor? And what will we need?
Well, by good armor, I assume you mean something far, far above what a mortal would want to wear, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
So that would the closer to that particular realm of possibility, the better. But
Well, it depends. Are you looking for something light like this? Something a bit heavier? Or
well,
something super heavy?
I do find myself a bit squishy at times.
Might be because you've got like one bit of armor and then everything else is uncovered.
I'm telling you, it's not the pants.
Or lack thereof.
The skirt stays.
I'm sure it is.
I have only had one. Actually, no. Yeah, I've only had one person actually attack me below the belt, and that was that stupid giggling laugher chick.
Well, expect more of that.
Sounds
Especially
you
small
did that
guys.
Personally,
Imagine like a goblin assassin, you know? That's eye height for them.
It's just,
I swear.
it's just one bite attack away.
Yeah. It's just.
A goblin barbarian.
one hell of a
I guarantee you that would be an incredibly fun conversation. Can you please heal me?
You fucking Edgar again. all over again. Edgar going, you feel my pain now.
Oh my god.
I still need to deal with that situation. Well, but anyway, I can hear him whimpering in the celestial pain right now.
No, sleeping like who's just
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you sit here, all I have to say is I have been in combat a long time. and the skirt has never been a problem.
It's all right. I'm just messing. Well, if being faster is not an option, there is some tougher armor we could make. I suggest making it out of something more suitable to prolonged use, like adamantine or mithril. Trouble is, making it out of adamantine needs us to go to the plane of fire and hang out there for like a week, which we can do. But
Argus, you would know because you saw it and you have the hammer and knowledge of dwarven smithing techniques. If you don't have to go to the plane of fire, though that is one possibility. You could also figure out how to get their forges up and running again.
Oh yeah, the dwarven forges.
Mm-hmm. Dwarven Forge. Brought to you by.
But can we actually bring on... I guess we can just use a circle again. No, we can't actually. Because there's no circle there.
There's no circle there, so that would be more so for actual smithing. It would require you to actually just not use the hammer to just ding 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 ding.
I mean, no, with the
Or
hammer he knows
the
how
anvil.
to smith.
Yeah,
But,
the
yeah.
he's the
The
anvil.
anvil is just a cheat code of just like,
No, we
yes,
can
I
draw.
want this. I want to 3D print this.
We can draw a
and it
circle
works.
around the whole damn forge and just drop it off in the temple. You know, I'm pretty sure the architect
not-
won't mind
that's
too.
not
You
how
would need to
that-
spend a year making
No,
a circle.
wait. I was about to say, no, yeah, it's not how it works.
Hey, you want to go for that plan? You can go right ahead and try.
Okay, I pick the anvil up and then I walk there. Yeah, easy.
There you go. Easy.
Anyway,
Okay.
stop.
Let's draw a circle here, draw a circle there, boom, it's done. It's like, it's
Yeah.
not how magic
Teleportation
works.
circles can't solve all your problems.
But it can solve a lot of them.
What?
It can solve a lot of them. You're right. But it can't solve all of them.
I just want to point out it didn't stop us from taking the anvil.
Well, that was because we had an already
Because, yeah.
circle there.
hmm
And we pushed it.
Fucking gave it a toe. Fucking-
And then destroyed where it fell into.
But
Your machine was pissed.
there's definitely a an eye twitch at mithril because even I know mithril and I'm just like that would be nice.
Yeah,
Well,
the trouble is I don't have any mithril.
Yeah.
And mithril is very hard to come by.
How heavy do you think an adamantine breastplate would be?
He like sizes him up. How strong is Diedrich?
What's your strength?
14.
You can probably handle it. Because a lot of the thing of like adamantine armor is the entire fucking armor piece is not adamantine. it's trim.
Only if you're, awesome.
No, yeah, only if you have an ungodly amount of adamantine like the dwarves do.
20 strength fighter.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you want
ab-
the full
absolutely
adamantine
not.
suit.
Yeah, exactly. Full plate. Fucking
Get you a belt of
adamantine
giant
armor.
strength first, and then I'll talk. But yeah, because typically it goes in the weak spots where attacks usually go, the trim, things like that. It's not just a breastplate of adamantine. That shit would be like 120 pounds.
all on your chest. Just
It's
so top
like
heavy.
localized, like a full set of plate armor adamantine would be like 300 some odd pounds. Probably more than
You know
that.
how much
Insane.
fucking fighters can lift up.
Oh, I know, but
Making
including all their
a
other.
Goliath.
That's true. It's all their other gear. Well, on a Goliath would be more because you need more metal.
Just get him a belt of storm giant strength. We'll be fine. We won't need armor.
No, weirdly enough, the last one was about 50 years ago. So I don't know.
You know what? I have no idea whoever did that. It was
Yeah,
dick.
weird. It hasn't
Yeah.
popped up since. People haven't
Just,
seen it in years.
Yeah, I'm
Just
just
the
gonna
belt
have
is
to go
left,
find that guy. I'm just gonna
left
go,
from-
go find that guy.
You know-
Legends say it's hanging above somebody's hearth right now.
We'll have to go find it and kick somebody's ass. It's fine.
Yes, please. Let's do that.
No.
Join the shit show.
No. Wouldn't even be a fight. It just laugh at you. I'll get down. Stop that.
How
one
did
of
you
them.
How'd you slap me 14 times? I don't understand.
How do you know haste? Tell me your ways.
Tell me your way.
Oh my gosh.
You done goof. That's what.
Mm-hmm.
Wait till I figure out a way to self-haste. This shit will get real fun. Anyway,
Become a wizard.
There you go.
No, there are ways around it. I'm still working on it, but there are ways around it.
Yeah.
How long do you think something like that would take?
Lilith.
Making an adamantine breastplate. If you can get the materials to the anvil. What were the particulars I gave you on the anvil?
I don't think I did. I
as long
think
as
I didn't.
it is just magic
long
thing
as-
that makes stuff for us.
Yeah.
Well, no. There's two. There were two ways to it. If I remember correctly, one it was a copier. So whatever you already had the
Blueprint.
the anvil could make a imagery copy of whatever you were laid across it, and then the anvil with the hammer could copy that item.
Okay. Yes, that sounds right. I wanted to double check. So with that, as long as you get it drawn up and like get something together, you could probably. Well, the key would be the adamantine, really. But assuming you have the materials. The hardest part, I mean, really, it's hard to say because you have to figure out how to get it in workable form. Adamantine, like how to work it. Because you know how, you just don't have the means at the moment.
Very upset.
I mean,
The character was built.
What we could do, theoretically, is go to the plane of fire, heat the adamantine, teleport back while it's still hot, and work it quickly then.
That that would require one hell of a check to get it where you want it to before it cooled off.
It's a minute. Like, I teleported a minute. It's not bad.
No, I know, but to do it in one go while the adamantine is still hot.
Well, no. Do you need both hands to do it? Because you could just keep the metal in the fire while you're about to do your minute of plane walking.
Yeah? I mean, it's going to be a bit spicy for me.
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
you know.
That is going to. Well, I mean, it's going to be fire damage regardless. That'll be a lot of fire damage. Might lose some eyebrows, some arm hairs, just a lot of hair.
No, last time we went to the plane of fire.
It was alright. Someone lost a leg.
Oh my goodness, like, old
that-
Peggy.
That does tend to happen. On the plane of fire.
But, just teleport properly and that doesn't happen.
Yeah, easy. Boom.
Yeah, don't land in the lava pits. It's weird.
And then
I know.
also fought the Afridi Imperial Guard. It's fine.
It's fine.
Just ignore that.
What about manually
that was on
forging it by hand?
Gehenna, to be fair.
Was that on Gehenna?
I think? Yeah. Because it was the place that was entirely at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
That'd be.
And we're going after Draenix.
That would,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, going after the hood.
What a douchebag.
If you had to manually forge it by hand, how long would that take?
Breastplate would probably take. I'm thinking if I'm doing my math right. 50 gold. It would probably take a little over a week. If you work fast, you could get it done in a week.
We have access to the library of lore. Maybe there's a book that will tell us what to fucking do with adamantine to make it work.
I mean, I know what to do. I talked to,
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
College of Law
Okay,
dude,
never mind.
of
Yeah,
Fire, sorry.
Yeah, Argus has the knowledge to fuck with it. It's just adamantine is a stubborn fucking material.
Okay, so then we find a book about fire.
Malcol, study for us. Learn the secrets of fire.
There. The
I
fan
didn't
first
take
flame.
that. It's alright.
We get
I
a
don't
lot
know
from you,
Hellfire.
Melko.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, to be fair, to Milford's credit, as you are thinking about this, there may be wizards who can create hot enough flames. Maybe none of you are wizards or really use a lot of fire magic.
That is what I asked the College of Evocation guy, and he was like, "It's kind of hard."
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah, he did say that. He was
forgot
like,
you did that. Yeah,
The
it
most
is.
powerful wizard in the
yeah. He was like, I'm not saying I can't do it, but
I got a busy
that was all I really heard
schedule,
from him.
Yeah.
I mean, it was effectively like interesting, but I am the High Archmage
Yeah, he was like,
of the realm of the
I have
country.
No time for fun.
I'm the court arcanist. Look, this sounds lovely. I don't. My vacation days are booked for later. I don't. Let's not now.
Now, I do have a spell that might allow me to summon something that could create this hot enough fire.
I don't think summoning demons is a good idea.
As in summoning a demon of greater power.
Everybody effectively, no.
It's just an option, guys.
No, that's
It's
not
not an option.
That's not an
I
option.
would rather go talk to a red dragon and get him to warm up.
We'd also we'd have a higher chance of survival.
More or less.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Not much, but it's technically higher.
Yeah, no, it's technically by the numbers. Statistically, it's higher.
Well, Diedrich, I can do it. It'll take about a week. Trouble is, there's some other things I need to take care of. So if everyone else is okay with taking a bit longer, we can do that. But
more research for me, I guess.
That's up to everyone.
over the airing, how does everyone feel about taking a bit longer? Maybe 2 weeks at most.
I'm gonna grab a couple more waters, but yeah, y'all discuss.
That's what we need.
It'd give me an extra week to kind of work on my design a little more.
It's
Damn it,
Melkor's parents.
Yeah, Melko, what do you think?
Let's take as long as possible. Like I said at the very beginning of this, we didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Melkor, have I ever called you a damn coward before?
Yes, many times. I accept it.
I just wanted to make sure.
Don't you
just
want
want to make
closure?
It's just silence. Started into silence.
What the look at? Closure.
Even the false eye is twitching.
Closure would be my death. That's what closure is.
Oh gosh.
Don't plan on dying anytime soon. Oh, I've died once. It was a fluke. It's fine.
Just make sure you stay like above ground at all times. Also, in the light where there's no assassins.
Oh no, I have the disguise self hat, so
No, there you
I'm not
go.
walking around as my normal self again.
Feeling that's not cutting it.
I can cast non-detection on you. That'll help.
Nah, we'll be alright. I'll be in the College of Lore mainly, unless you need me to bam.
If they manage to get through all, actually, the College of Law, they're mostly just nerds. So
Actually, no, it's not the it's not the nerds you have to worry about in there.
It's the Sphinx that owns my soul.
You were here for the Sphinx. Damn Sphinx.
So I made a deal with the Sphinx to give it the Oathbreaker, aka the Sworn Breaker.
Shut it.
And apparently the Sphinx will not let me die until it gets what it is owed. So
just never give it to them. Well, actually, that's kind of worse.
Never give it to him.
Yeah, Argus says it like, oh, wait a minute.
See, here's the thing. Here's the thing, my friend. You haven't met this particular Sphinx. She is slightly frightening.
Slightly.
I mean, that is the point, isn't it? I'm pretty sure that's the point. It's not supposed to be, you know, a friendly creature that you just hang around with, right? God.
Could be. She's also a bit of a condescending bitch, but meh.
Sphinx.
Speak too loud.
So nothing surprising there.
Oh no! Before I said it, there was the whole look, laugh, look right.
Look around.
Who is the she who must not be named?
You said that. You said
So
that.
the safest place for Melkor is at the College of Lore. It's fine.
Technically, yes.
One of the three beings that owns him is there. It's fine.
But at least this one you can pay off more or less.
Yes, this one's easier to pay off.
Yeah.
Lilith, I do
Speaking
got
of
a
which-
question in regards to this gauntlet.
Well, I have answers.
Now, is this going to be something like shells where it's, you know, I use it and I can use an action to reload it?
No, effectively,
Or
these are
is
more
this
like
going to be like, gotta take a long rest or short rest?
these are more packed, carefully maintained charges. This is something you have to recharge over a short rest.
Short
It's
rest.
it's not magical. It's not after you sleep you have 3 back in the thing. No, during a short rest you can just take a few little packages of powder and reload it effectively.
Nope, that's why I want to make sure.
Absolutely. Very good question. Very good.
And so, as far as the damage, to my understanding, each of the additional D4s is the amount of charges I use. Well, D6s. So, or is that, say that's just one charge, the 4D6, that's one charge, and that would multiply by 3.
One charge does the 46. It is not an extra D6 per charge.
Okay, that's why I want to make sure.
Yep. Absolutely. Which is why if all 3 happen to go off, and in the good way, something's gonna lose its face. However, if you roll the other way, you're losing an arm.
Basically.
That's almost not an exaggeration. There'll be a con save, and either your arm is gonna be out of its socket or it's gonna be gone.
It's okay, we have a cleric to get it back.
As long as you have the arm, reattaching is not too bad. It's if the arm is gone, then you have a bigger problem. Kayothi can't fix that yet.
Yeah,
No,
I will warn you that if you
You're not
do
getting
lose
it.
Up to
your arm,
7th level spells at least.
I will warn you if you do lose your arm, there will be. I will be tempted to poke it.
I thought you were gonna say there were gonna be jokes, and I mean that.
The jokes will flow. Let me tell you, the jokes. That goes without saying.
There will be no mercy. Maybe like 5 minutes of mercy right after, you know.
You have 5 minutes to get over the fact you lost your fucking arm, and then we're ripping you a new asshole for losing your arm.
For like 5 seconds.
That's
Yeah, Melko's right. 5
yeah,
seconds.
with this group, yeah.
Actually, no. The moment it happens, you're just gonna hear me go, "Well, guys, let's give him a hand." You know, it's
Yeah.
no slow clap. Hey, how about a high five?
Oh, no,
I'm gonna reach. Gosh. Terrible.
Anyway,
I'll just
Here's
have
a slow
a
clap,
sword
Diedrich.
attached to my shoulder
you-
socket.
You go get some supplies because we're gonna need many drinks to get this done. I need to go shopping.
sounds good. What do you want? Because everyone seems to complain every time I pick the drinks.
Okay, non-poisonous. Just get like some.
I don't understand.
Get some dwarven alcohol. How hard is it?
You know
it's
funny
not the
about that?
stuff's not
Go-
that bad. You guys
go
are sitting there acting like it's that bad.
I've drunk and rock stuff. It's great to get you, to forget all your problems, but it's not great for working or living, really.
It's like, I don't know.
Miller has a cask of really good dwarven ale in his one of his bag of holdings. So
There we go. See, he's already.
there you go.
A cask will not do it. A cask will not cut it.
Paul's just dropped.
A cask. How dare you?
Puberty's a bad, isn't it?
Jesus.
Oh my god, do you need water? Are you good?
Maybe I do need water. Fuck. Anyway,
That sounded like it hurt a little bit. Are you okay?
yeah. Okay.
Rage endures. It's all
All right.
recorded. It's
I
great.
think I'm still alive. Yeah, a cask will not cut it. But get like some Smith's Surprise. I'm sure that's a liquor they have.
Surprise.
Smith's surprise. All right, that should be entertaining.
Water.
Or just got like
There's
iron
surprise.
filings in it or something.
Yeah,
that-
absolutely.
that should be fun. Smith's surprise. All right, I will go get you some of that, and then I will go back to my meditating until you
Blue thorns, red flower.
need me. Yep.
Red flower, blue thorn. Red flower, blue thorn. It'd be so
Oh,
much
so
easier if I wasn't
easier.
colorblind.
Oh, God.
May get lost on the way, but it will happen.
Absolutely. Deidre, you seem like you gets easily distracted by new things.
Yeah, usually.
Roll me a D100 and 2.
Nice.
Absolutely roll my.
Oh,
73. 73. Okay. This one, you remember it was like dwarven beer, dwarven alcohol, and you see one has stone in the name. You're like, close enough.
Oh, it's elven wine.
This is stone solder wine.
Oh dear God.
I took a sip.
You take a sip. You give a little. Seems to be. It's sweet, and there's something it's like honey, but it's not honey. You don't recognize it.
This mead. I find mead.
But it is a sweet wine, kind of. And after a moment, you kind of taste it, and you're like, "Whew, that's strong." Shockingly so.
If you do not want that wine, milk.
I'll take a couple barrels, Sam.
Great.
Couple barrels of stone salt. Yeah, you're gonna just drop a couple barrels of this stuff. You're gonna drop 75 gold.
All right, that works. I can work with that.
Jump change.
How much gold does Dietrich have? It's my question.
1,813 and 20
Oh.
platinum.
I'm shocked you have that much.
Yeah, I just refuse to pay you.
Platinum. That's 18,000 gold.
I had a thought. Zell, I'm gonna show you something fancy real quick. I'm gonna show you the world.
I'm gonna show you the world.
All right. Bracket.
Shimmering.
Green
Different.
splendor.
Where is that?
Wow.
Okay, there it is.
Disney's coming after
Hey,
this YouTube.
Hey, if we swing at every low hanging fruit, is
Okay.
It's kind
just
of
the
what
way
we
it
do.
Click the power glove again. There, Zell.
Ready.
Hey, got to roll the dice in the thing.
Okay, alright. Yep, nope, that's why I just said it. Oh shit, I forgot to respect the gene. Whatever.
But yes, you get some stone solder wine. It is quite delicious. But you get Argus the booze.
I found Stone Soldier wine.
Yeah, Argus, he's already drank a bit.
Yeah, Argus will pull out his trusty cup and have a taste.
It's very good. Tastes like what I described a moment ago. Strange sweetness. It's not quite honey. But a
I can
wine
work
with a
on
surprising
this.
amount
Do
of...
you like it? Okay, cool. I keep bringing barrels in.
Yeah, you're rolling like 3 barrels. Like,
I ordered the whole truckload. It's fine.
Is this enough? Did I get enough?
I guess we'll find out.
Okay. So did I do good? I don't
I have to go on a beer run.
He'll ruffle his hat or ruffle his helmet.
No, good.
I just want an attaboy. That's all I want.
Give him a slap on the
bro,
ass.
no, Dad.
I like how Beaver is,
Senpai noticed me. Anyway,
is the oldest person, going technically here. But
I have had a lot of bad revelations lately.
killing innocents is bad? What?
Okay, first off, he was not
heard that
innocent.
one.
He stole an apple.
Good thing
Secondly,
none of us have ever done anything bad, right?
Never.
secondly, I was brainwashed by a cult. Thank you very much.
Oh, jeez. That's, you know what? Melkor likes that idea. We were all brainwashed. We've all killed some people before. It's fine.
We've all done it.
We've all been there.
Somebody really,
So you understand?
somebody really needs to de-jerk like the escalation of force. Verbal first, de-jerk. Verbal first. Then you show your weapon. Come on, take this one step at a time. You don't just draw and kill him.
Whoa.
Not that way.
Alright.
Not that weapon.
You pull the weapon, you stab him with it. You pull the
No,
weapon, you stab him with it.
No, it's not one fluid motion, de-jerk. No.
What do you mean it's not what's look, it comes out tink off the wall. Just see, it just happens. I don't even control it.
It just happens. Murder. Oh shit, there it goes again. There I go killing again.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to do it that time.
My stabbing knife.
If society can do it, I can do it. It's not my fault. It's the sword's fault. Swords are dangerous.
Swords are dangerous. Who let me have a sword?
I know swords are dangerous, but I viciously murder people with them. It's fine.
It's the sword's fault. It's not mine.
It's a sword.
And tridents, and whips, and daggers. And what weapons do you use, Diedrich? Hold on.
Tridents,
Your boots are
daggers,
dangerous.
whips,
Yeah.
boots, smitey goodness.
Smites kill people.
I mean, that is the point. To be fair, that is the point of a smite.
I thought the point of a smite is to kill, demons who are decidedly not people.
Yeah, the unholy.
But if you put enough in the smite, it doesn't matter.
Though I suppose if you're a paladin, you already dehumanize anything you're fighting anyway. So
Exactly. I don't understand why you guys are upset.
If you put enough smite into something, it instantly classifies that being as a demon, an unholy thing, a dead person.
Purge.
First off, you need to understand they are fighting me. So therefore, they are.
I'm in the right.
I'm in the right. That's
Oh yes.
divine right. That's just.
This week on Diedrich's a sociopath.
It works for me, kings, clerics. It's just a thing. It's a thing we're allowed to do.
It's fine.
It's fine.
But-
It's fine. Nobody actually cares except for that one village that got kind of upset.
settle down. Deep
But
breath.
it was okay because they were all possessed by demons. I know this for a fact.
Oh no, that was the other village. That was completely.
That was another one. That was another time. Oh.
Yeah, that was a completely different village. Yeah. Anyway.
Anyways.
Unless you need me for the planning stages and stuff like that, I'm going to go back to doing my meditation thing. And
No, what I need you to is hold tools when I'm working. Send in an assistant.
Okay. So we're going to go
Yeah.
working on this now, or we're working on something else now?
I just need to go buy some stuff, and then I'll be there. Just wait at the temple. I'll be there in a couple minutes.
Which temple?
The Temple of Melora.
Oh.
We're not going to the Temple of Amanator yet.
You know what?
DJ, head on over. I'll meet you there. You.
I'm trying to understand. There's a lot of temples in this damn city. I eventually need to end up at the Temple of Palor because I need to have a discussion. But
Well, I'll go take care of that now, because we'll be gone a while.
okay.
All right.
Yeah. August is going to go to... I don't think I've been to an alchemist in Baitan, so look for an alchemist.
We're all looking for alchemy.
You have two in
You
the
have
group.
two.
Yeah, but they don't like making potions, is a problem.
And one of them does. She's just lazy.
Actually, that's
She's
what
always
all-
like, I don't do potions, I just do...
No.
capsules."
That's usually when I ask for something because it's more not her thing.
Sure, I can check with Clara, I suppose, and then get the answer I expect.
No.
No, I'm tired.
I don't wanna.
Wanna.
No. Yeah, you ask her. Just potions.
I'm looking for potions of psychic resistance, obviously.
If I don't have the ingredients for it, but could if I had the stuff.
What do you need?
I need. She gives you a list. It's most of it's just basic. Shit you can fucking gather out fucking side. But
Do I need to kill any aberrations? Because do
each one requires a portion of some creature with psionic abilities.
Who wants to go kill a mind flayer?
Shink. Hello.
Hello. Anyone else? Mind flayer?
I could summon an apparition for you.
Cool.
Might be good.
Those things prey on you based on your intelligence, right?
Yeah, we're fine.
Good luck.
Most psionic
Call me
creatures
when
do.
you need me.
I have intellect fortress.
Go along. Cool. Okay, great. You've been volunteered.
Or you can also go see what's available in town.
Yeah, what do you need for the potion? Do you need a mind flayer?
It doesn't have to be a fucking mind flayer. It is
Thing with
only-
psionics, but
any-
that's not actually that many creatures. We could go kill an aboleth if that's more your style.
That'd be fun.
We could go kill a Gith Yankee and take their
we've
brain.
done it. We have done that. So
You've done that before.
I mean, I'd much rather fight a mind flayer than a aboleth, to be honest.
Actually, it wasn't really that hard.
yeah, but we had a full ship of people helping us as well. So
What? No. Was this the one I fought from the inside? I think that was the one that swallowed me.
No, that was the. I think that was the.
Kraken.
Oh, that might have been the Kraken. Yeah.
You done some stupid shit, Deidre.
I do things.
Hold on to this rope, and that'll throw me.
It worked.
Yeah, I mean those are the sonic creatures that come to your mind. There are a few that there are. It's not really a common thing.
I could, if you really don't want to pay anything, I could summon an apparition for you.
I mean,
Why do you have this ability, Malcolm?
Tasha's Cauldron gave me this ability.
But why did you choose to learn it? Is what I'm asking. God's sake.
because it'd be fun.
I mean, there's
you
another
know,
creature we could hunt.
For willingly just
Spawn.
taking something that probably will bite you in the ass, I'll give you inspiration.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna take the inspiration and not say what spell's done, because it comes as your ally to you and your companions.
I know,
So-
I know what it is.
Wait. So what you're saying is
I can
You're
summon a
gonna
spawn, a
summon
beholder
something
king,
friendly.
or a star spawn for us, and it'll be our
you're
ally.
going to summon something that's friendly to it and let me kill
Until
it.
it's not.
Well, if you try to attack, I'm sure it'll just be friendly towards me until it realizes I'm not going to help it. So yes,
No,
Yeah,
because
you
with
call
the
it-
demon one, it
Yeah,
it says, if you attack it, it will fight back. This
Yeah.
one, it's just okay if you fight it. It doesn't care because it's
Yeah.
an apparition.
the new summoning spells kind of took away that risk of the.
It just stands there letting you
You.
just like cut parts of it out,
Yeah. No, it's
I do feel like this stuff will just vanish though, right?
yeah. I think that's what happens when it goes
Yeah.
to zero.
Yeah.
The whole body goes.
Yeah, unless you have a way to bind it.
Yeah, the creature disappears when it drops to 0 hit points. I do know planar binding.
Very expensive.
I don't feel like spending 1,000 gold pieces though. So
But with the
we
whole
might as
body of
well
an
buy the
aberration,
materi- we might as well buy the materials to make the potion instead of wasting all this.
yeah,
Buy
yeah.
the potions themselves.
Yeah, you can buy
I mean,
the potions,
if
buy
we're
the
going-
ingredients.
For psychic resistance, I can give us all that for just the spell of Intellect Fortress. So
But do you have the spells to spare? Because that's One
it's
of
just
y'all.
it's a risk if we are willing to take. Well, what fucked us was I only had 2 spells going into that encounter anyway. So
yeah. So if we can get potions, like that would be better,
True.
right?
true.
But yeah, I'll go ask around the alchemist.
The child agrees.
Yes, absolutely. The motion passes. Alrighty then. Roll me a looking for an alchemist check. Ah, fuck my throat. Fuck it, sure. With a 23, you do end up finding. I really don't want to repeat myself. I love that place. I won't repeat myself. I already had it pop up twice. What's a good name for one? What's a good name for one? Okay, I got it. You see a place. With numerous vials and weird, strange plants and such, around this very clearly a store. A sign that says, "Madam Cagliostra's House of Tinctures and Tonics and Otherwise."
Yeah, he'll enter.
You enter. Smells of patchouli and some other ungodly scent you can't quite place. There are strange herbs and things all scattered around, growing in plants, and some reaching up through the floorboards a little bit. The place doesn't look clean. There's all sorts of weird-looking vials and shit. And at the far end, by a counter, sitting in a rocking chair, is an old fucking bag of woman. Just vibing, looking at you. She kind of looks at you, gives you a little wave. Oh, can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for ingredients to inure the mind of psionic nature.
Oh, okay. You're looking for the potions for that little thingies for that little.
The ingredients more, but
Oh,
if
okay,
there's
the ingredients.
none, the potions will do.
I'm going to roll a die. Okay. Actually, I do have a little bit of them. I got a little bit of the ingredients. Hold on one moment. She kind of slowly stands up and gets to moving around, grabbing some of the plants. A lot of the general base supplies. Like, now I got the special ingredients in the back. I'll be back in a moment. This, like, her walking around takes like 15 minutes. Like it is an arduous process.
Yeah, he'll sigh and look at the other potions in stock.
Somebody cast haste on this broad.
Yeah, exactly. Nothing's labeled. You don't know what anything is. You can guess. You can identify a healing potion at a glance.
Are
But
there
a lot of
any
them, you're like,
greater healing potions?
There are some that seem to have an increased viscosity.
Let me guess, they also have no price label.
No, nothing's fucking labeled here. You crazy?
Great.
I thought I prefaced that. I thought I set the mood for this place. I apologize.
Do I So I have herbalism proficiency. Do I know what it takes to make greater healing potions?
Greater healing. Generally, I would say. I'll let you make a check, because most people just learn how to make the healing potion. I'll let you make a not too difficult check to see if you know how to make the greater ones. You do. It's generally the same materials. The big thing is it has to like almost ferment. So it's more a factor of time for greater healing potions. Like one of them would probably take you, a couple weeks. Like it's just something, because it's something you can't really speed up. It's not a quality ingredients thing or anything.
You just make a shit ton at once. So.
Yeah, exactly. You just make a bunch of batches, just fucking leave them for a couple weeks.
Hey, Clara, over the earring. Wait, she doesn't have an earring, does
No.
she?
Nope.
Keofi, can you tell Clara to just start making healing potions? Greater ones?
Can I just tell her to do shit? I can tell you what she's going to say back to me. Do you need me to translate that into a request?
A demand? Request? It's to, prevent from dying.
No. Yeah, the command will still end up with someone show up my ass.
As long as it's not up my ass, I'm okay with that. So, yeah.
It's not mine.
Cool.
Suck a dick. I will ask her to start up some potions. She probably wants us coming back alive, to be fair.
Yeah.
Tell her, you stupid twink.
Stupid twink.
The least twinky person here.
Possibly, yeah, to be fair.
Argus more of a bear, really.
Argus is more of a bear.
Bear seems too complimentary is the
I
problem.
have a strange feeling this is a shot at my skirt again.
Not everything to do with your
Yeah,
skirt.
you're just lean. But you will request of Clara.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'd be happy to start some brewing.
You make this request of her. He was kind of a fuck you think I am. Alright, that's fine, I need something to do.
Fuck do you think I'm literally the only person who can?
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair. Be the hero. Carry on. Alright, I'll mix it. And she'll get to work.
She's gonna make them and then she's gonna sell them back.
Just drink them herself.
Mine.
I mean, to be fair, when it comes to alchemy, I more or less dabble in mind-altering shit.
Oh yeah. That good couche.
I might be a little bit crazy from when testing my own concoctions.
Which alchemist isn't though?
Yeah, I was about to say which
Yeah.
alchemist isn't.
Okay, fair enough.
Clara, like, yeah. But backtrack here. Yes. The woman you presume to be Madame Cockloacher comes back out, and is holding a bundle of creatures by their tails. They look like rats.
Do I
Except
recognize
you've
them?
noticed one thing that sticks out about them. They look like normal rats, except that their brain is exposed.
Oh, these things. Ugh. Yeah.
Roll me a D. I'm gonna say a D6 plus 1. Seven. She comes out with a bundle of 7 cranium rats.
All right. How much?
Oh, I'd be willing to part with these for the potion. I'd put them at 60 gold a brain.
Deal.
If you get them all,
Yeah.
6 times 7 is
420.
thank you.
I'm so sure you could have gotten down to 30 gold a brain.
See, for this kind of stuff, it's not even worth haggling.
I'm about to say it's
With
Yeah.
time.
A penny saved is a penny earned.
Stop.
Melko would definitely say that.
Yeah, that's
Melko and money bags.
yeah. Yeah, you give her the gold presumably, and you get a bundle of cranium rats. They're kind of held together, like tied together, like a Rat King style, for ease of carry.
A bola of rats.
A bowl of rats, if you will.
Yeah.
You will
Yeah, I know.
hurry back because you don't want them nibbling on him.
Oh, they're dead.
Oh, I thought they were alive. You know, fresh, wriggling.
Well, they're not wriggling, though. They're also not cold.
Yeah.
They're
The
not
brains are
not fresh.
showing.
Yeah, he'll go gather the other ingredients
So she's
and
went back there, clubbed them, assuming you were going to buy them all.
I mean, who goes into a shop asking for psionic creatures' brains? The only bit that actually matters of them, and doesn't get all of them.
Of course. People who make those kind of specialty requests, like he's got some money. I'll just grab the bundle. I'll just
I'll just take a ball, you know.
I like them all. They're all good.
Yeah, and then after gathering those ingredients, he'll just like dump a sack of mixed goods on the table in front of Clara.
Clara, you see Clara wants to toy with you with fucking working me like a slave here, but she gets distracted halfway through that sentence, like woohoo, starts playing with one of the rats, like pokes his brain a little bit, like ooh.
So easily entertained.
she does that thing where she takes some of her finer instruments and starts like just poking bits of the brain, and just seeing bits of the rat twitch.
Yeah.
It's a little easier when the brain's exposed, I suppose.
It's right there. It's right there.
You gotta play with it. It's
I'm still sitting here contemplating on how I can make my hand glow.
Yeah, fascinated by that.
We can heat it really, really hot. That'll make it glow.
Prestidigitation. Boom. You're a wizard now.
y'all, is it Harry?
But you do that, and presumably you'll get some more work on the other things.
Yeah.
Delightful. What about Kaothi or Melkor?
Go ahead, Kathy.
I am going to first sell off some crocodile leather.
Certainly. Roll me a selling check. This is a trade. Good. We can just fucking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna fucking RP this part. Is it just normal crocodile leather? Like, what's the?
It was the giant crocodile.
Ooh, the fuck ton of crocodile. Okay.
Yep.
For that, because I think I put normal crocodiles at generally like 7 gold. So if you multiply that by like 6, and you rolled pretty well. So I'll say 70 gold for the massive giant crocodile hide.
Nice. And then I'm going to slip into a face that's a little bit more comfortable and go to the College of Law for some study.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I guess.
Perfect.
Okay. Okay. I got distracted by something, but absolutely. What are you looking into?
It is on my notes.
All right. Let me see. I gotta make sure which is this one yours? That one's not yours. That's Diedrich's. Is this one yours? This one's yours. Okay. You'll be. I'm make sure. Oh, the last thing.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want that DM to you then?
Please.
Okay. You'll be sitting on that for a minute. But because you'll have help from being able to ask for help with looking for things, give me an investigation check at advantage. And how much? You remember how much access this face has to the library? I know you don't have top shelf.
We have full membership.
Well, that's.
We have full membership. I'm not going in as myself, is the unfortunate thing.
Yeah.
Well,
and they already know Shazia, so I probably wouldn't go in as her. Chances are I'd take someone that I've seen coming in and out of the library and just steal their face.
Okay. Roll me d20.
I thought you meant as in take somebody as putting a knife to their back like you're going to need to. No.
You have. I mean, with you quickly realize with the one you've grabbed, you have access to anything that's not considered sensitive.
Yeah.
At least somewhat. Just you basically have the general reading material available to you. So you won't have it. Admittedly, probably nothing on the topic you're looking for, due to the nature of the topic.
Yeah, I'll probably end up breaking and going in as Shazia then, because I need this ship.
Yeah, with Shazia, you have all but effectively, I think, like top floor access. Everything except top secret will be up for your perusing. Give me an investigation check at advantage then.
Yeah.
Okay. 17. You do find a bit of material on the topic. It is a widely researched topic, one that is talked about a lot due to its nature, and most of the books you find are on the upper levels.
Right.
But I will get that to you. More than likely, I will type that up after the session, because any information you get, you will not have the ability to act on.
Yeah.
Due to the nature of the topic. It's not something that you do quickly.
Nope. But it's something I'll work towards.
Wunderbar.
And then any days I have left, I'll just try and learn Primordial. But I don't know how long that investigation will take me.
Absolutely. We will deal with that once we know exactly how much time is being spent. So then, Melkor.
Okay. So I need to get them a heat source hot enough. So I go to the College of Lore to find a book. of where we could probably find a way to heat up an ancient dwarven anvil.
Absolutely. Give me an investigation check at advantage,
Oh, okay.
as you can ask around for help. And you have full access.
Yes.
Uh,
Not going to make it any better.
8.
Summon a fire. I don't think I can do that.
It's and the problem here is not that you can't find the material. It's that there's too much material. Like, you get a fuck ton of stuff on the study of fire magic, evocation magic, creatures based in fire, the plane of fire, all sorts of things. This is an incredibly studied topic.
And they did not
Great
follow the
point
Dewey
there.
Decimal System.
No. That's very true. Let me check. I don't think warlocks get the summon fire elemental, sadly.
No. But you have all the material in front of you. It's just, I mean, it will take a long time to go through it, depending on how quickly you read and how much you read.
No. If I'm getting mountains of books, Melkor would look at it. I've got my own shit to research right now.
Yeah, that is fair. It is you have the opposite of a problem, which then turns back around into a problem.
I just put in a request. I need to find the heat source that dwarves would use for a magical forge. I put that request into the request box so they can come find me later.
Okay. Yeah. You do have the request you can put in for books that you specifically cannot locate. And you do, as you are aware in this world, there will probably be a lot less on that, to the point that it might not be here, it might be here, simply because of the nature of dwarves in Altherian.
That's fine. And then what I do during the entire downtime other than studying is what's in my notes.
I will look. Fuck, people making me read shit.
What?
You're all being dodgy as shit. What can I say?
Fucking real. Okay.
It's just dreamscape stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Is this also so it's let me double check. Once in there. Yes, it's an O, not an A.
I tried.
No, you were close. You got very close. I respect it. Oh man. If you are willing to pay the intern requisition fee, you can absolutely have some interns.
Absolutely.
All right. 50 gold an intern.
That's it. Diedrich, you're only worth 50 gold.
That's like someone's waited for about 5 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's because I'm officially your intern.
Oh, that's
I wasn't dedicated to you.
Yeah, but I can't use you in this moment in this situation.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. Okay. I will say because you already have all the stuff on this. You've been reading it.
Yes.
Is this secret scroll stuff you want, or?
Sure.
What's the secret scroll stuff?
So yes, secret scroll.
I want the secret scroll.
Damn it. Okay.
I want the elder secret scroll.
Don't you dare. You don't get elder secret scroll.
I
Okay.
put in the request 5 months ago. All right.
Can I get an elder scroll?
No, absolutely not. I already stole enough from that series.
Black stars.
And
A new hand touches a beacon.
fuck you. I did not.
Oh Lord.
Put it on a t-shirt.
Fuck all of you. All right. Okay. Since we have a couple secret squirrels that do require adjudication, I'll simply do this. You all have fun for 2 seconds.
Ooh.
Secret.
It's been a while since anyone but Craig's been in there. Just an ad break in the middle of the game.
Watching Christopher Walken. Kind of weird.
Yeah. If I grab an enemy and I go to chokeslam them into the ground and light one of those,
Could you crush their wind?
force damage would be pretty fucking devastating.
We take a barrel of gunpowder, we knock someone prone, put the barrel on top of them, and just detonate it. Easy.
Isn't that always
Well,
a plan?
It's a backup, right? So,
Yeah, it's
just
always
in
part of the
case.
plan. It's just Melkor won't let me do it.
We'll just have to steal the gunpowder, it's fine. I say steal, just take it, because it belongs to all of us. Communism.
Yeah, exactly.
Now, if somebody uses a warhammer, we now know how to make the pods. We can make a pod at the back of the warhammer.
Ooh, we can put one of these on the ass end of my trident.
True. You'd only get one shot out of it, but yeah, true.
No, my trident always comes back.
No, but you would only get one. You can only put one pod on the back of it.
Very true. Very true.
Oh, I think I just opened up a can of worms.
It's gonna be so much fun.
That's a problem with people that watch anime. We think way outside the box, and then we completely break shit. But from what I can pick up on everything, Lilith is a very good DM. So you can definitely improvise on the fly with it. Surprised you don't get one of these and put them on the back of your boot when you do your kicks. He's like, no, you could be test dummy. I'll wait to see how it works for you.
Yeah, because if that goes wild and you've got boots on, the accidental splits are not worth it.
No.
He doesn't have armor down there. He's not protected.
You're not going completely vertical.
I wear a battle kilt. It's a Subtle kilt.
Yeah, but the kilt isn't designed to stop stuff coming directly up.
Valid.
I.e., an
Hey,
explosion.
slow. Baby steps. Baby steps. You just finally got me wearing underwear. Calm the heck down, okay?
Are you gonna just wear like a jock strap, but nothing like surrounding it, and then the
Pretty
battle?
much. Pretty
All
much.
he
That's how
wears is
things.
a banana hammock.
Just get a loincloth of defense. He's stylish, covers everything. Perfect.
Cloth defense.
You can finally take off your helmet and wear it as a, that loincloth defense as a bandana.
You do not want to wear that one as a bandana. Trust me.
God, what smells like shit?
Probably shit.
What was? It's a new anime I've been watching. Well, it's not new, but new to me. Imagine Donovan's
Alrighty then.
I don't know.
The Mist
Is the ritual
of
complete?
Demon King Academy.
Yes, the blood sacrifice has been paid.
Again? Damn it, Melkor.
Well,
But, yeah,
it
yeah,
wasn't
another one.
my blood.
Yeah. But since I
Nobody
did,
was killed or hurt. Well, nobody was killed in the creation of it.
absolutely. Yeah. But since I did that, I will go ahead and steal Sarah for your Seeker Squirrel.
The secret squirrel. So, how's everybody doing? We're good.
Oh, yeah.
Got one of the kiddos down for a nap, so she passed the fuck out. The other one's being a dickhead upstairs, stomping around. Yeah, his pet snake came in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, he has yet to see it. It's a surprise for him.
That's cool.
Motherfuckers tried telling me it was 6 months old. There ain't no way in hell. Mine's 6 months old and it's twice its size.
Well, it also depends on the.
I know it follows along
Living
with
conditions.
the genetics and everything, but there's no way. Unless it's absolutely the fucking runt of the damn clutch of eggs. It's the only way that,
Well,
that could be.
Not just that, you also have to look at like what kind of cage they kept it in and whatnot. They'll grow
they
to
fed it
their
as well.
environment. Yeah, exactly. Like how they fed it.
Yeah, like there's no upper limit on snakes, well, except like gravity, basically, and lifespan.
Ball pythons. Yeah, they tend to.
It's because they don't have like a skeleton like we do. Like they mainly just grow to however they want, however they can afford to.
But mine keeps trying to get out of his cage to get up there to it because he knows it's up there. No, dude, you're not getting no ass. She's half your size.
All right. That was fun. Good things will happen.
I don't know if I should be worried or excited that the first thing you rolled was a
had
natural 20.
nothing. There was no deal making. There was nothing of that sort.
That does not
lies.
alleviate my
Lies.
my
No,
concerns.
I'm dead serious. It's just you got. I couldn't. What I want. What I have in mind will never work on you.
No, I'm not worried about us. I'm just worried about, the world in general.
Yes. So am I. We're leaving this plane. Oh. More interested in what Keothe's up to.
Until 5 minutes from the end.
High tech. We're gonna win. We're gonna win.
It's a spirit.
We are. That natural 20 helped us.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Now I can poke
Yes.
a hole into Diedrich's
Into reality.
mentality. Diedrich's mind is now under my control.
I mean, it wasn't already?
Those arcanas were designed as sleight of hands. Now Diedrich is completely broke because he's had to pay back all the money.
Like, no offense to Diedrich, but he is the easiest to manipulate in this group. Because he's like an open book. Mostly. Unless he reveals he's been the big bad the entire time.
Yes, he's been the evil
The
mastermind.
See, you should always watch the one who plays a fool.
Yes.
Okay, wait, isn't my character the most?
See, Abo's being very, very quiet.
Yes. Your Zell is the most intelligent of the group.
I had my mute on.
Oh, wow. So, you're going to reveal you are the evil mastermind?
Fuck no! I'm not masterminding shit.
Just what a mastermind would say.
I see things, I kill things. That's just how it works.
And he only drinks, what the fuck is it? Grox.
Oh, shit. Team 3-star.
This week on Dragon Ball Abridged.
I can win. I can win. You can win. That's Diedrich. Oh yes. That is Diedrich. I can't do this.
That's every time, all times, at all times. I'm always running around. That is.
The best part is I felt great.
Yeah, I felt great. Which usually I do. I do fail great. It's just falling with style.
Falling with style. That wasn't flying. Of course, parents will be getting that kind of shit. My database says, you're a bitch. Ow.
All right. I return.
So cute. These mastermind to rule the world.
The results of
This
study.
is just an extension of Melora's evil plan from 50 years ago.
The results of studying have been laid out for you all. Also, I know we did forget, and I forgot to mention it in the recap. Argus, you did have a chat with Eli.
That's right.
Yeah.
That the others who were that knew
I was
Eli
going to
have not
mention
been
it to the
informed.
group,
Yeah,
but then I completely forgot about it.
yeah,
so,
I
yeah.
remembered it just now. I was like, oh, I can't remember why. I was thinking about when you were talking to Zerdan. I was like, wait a minute, somebody else was there. Fucking hell, my throat is fucked up. One moment.
So how's
Hydration.
Melora going to do it this time? And destroy
Okay.
all the temples in the world again?
But
You'll see.
Wow.
so other things to deal with during this bit of downtime, namely, I think is Diedrich things. Because Zell, you spend most of your time working on a project,
Yeah.
making your power glove, with some help from Clara. Clara spends a lot of time brewing. Nobody really knows what Fridge does, but nobody asks. You'd have to find her first.
Godspeed with that one.
She's very good at what she does. Clara's busy for most of it. You never see Frigga. Zell, you're working for most of it. Argus, you're doing a lot of work for most of it. We'll deal with yours in a second. And the other two spend a lot of time studying.
Smithing thing I want to take care of, but yeah, we can get to it in a bit.
Yeah. I just want to see, because I know Diedrich's helping, but I know Diedrich does also have some time and other things you wanted to do.
Yes. There are things.
Tell me about these things.
Good lord.
Alright, which color are you? Green. There we go.
Hi. Alright, I already talked to Argus. Most of it, because still mildly in existential crisis mode.
Take your time.
I just gave myself an aneurysm on
Words
that
are hard.
Too many syllable. Ah.
one.
It's a paladin brain. It's like-
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
paladin. I went full paladin brain on that one.
You did.
Yeah.
Never well, paladin brain.
Honestly, probably part of me, because just the way my brain works, thinks that a reason I have so much trouble beating these greater people is because my faith isn't strong enough, which I don't know how it can't be, but
Gotta have faith,
no.
faith.
yep. Oh yeah.
Oh, no.
So go head over to the Temple of Palor.
Okay. You head over. You are welcomed. You are a friend to the Temple of Palor.
Oh yeah.
Anybody?
Anybody-
What?
And I was about to say, anybody I know hanging out, whether it be the old man or
Let me see.
currently we have 4 options.
Yeah. You do actually see.
Hmm.
Kind of around the side. Looks like she's just coming in from somewhere. You're not quite sure, but settling down is Nisa. From her steed. She gets off. She doesn't tie it off. She's a paladin. She does whatever it tells her.
I will go ahead and make my approach.
You head on over. She looks a little tired. Apparently been riding for a little bit. Kind of looks over you. Oh, Diedrich.
Issa, how are you?
No, I'm doing quite all right. Had a few little what were they? Leftover imps pop up in the woods a ways away. To deal with those.
Always a fun time.
The little bastards still pop up every now and then.
Yeah. Well, if you hit them hard enough, they also just pop.
They do. Like I said.
Actually, I was wondering if you could help me out with a little something.
No? Oh, let me get settled. Sure. You settle down in the temple. What is it?
Well, I want to say I believe I'm having a crisis of faith about having a crisis of faith.
Wait, hold on. I had you, and then I lost you.
I said I believe I may be having a crisis of faith about having a crisis of faith. It's very odd.
Yes. I'm gonna need you to elaborate on that.
Well, I just don't feel like I'm enough. Does that make sense? Because, as you understand, while we both follow gods of light and the sun,
Yes.
I'm just me.
It's
It's all we got.
yes. That is the case.
And I think I not only owe it to a Monitor, but I think it would also bring me strength if I could either bring it back or the faith in general back. And I just don't know how or which direction to go.
Yes, you are in a bit of an interesting circumstance. Considering
You can call it what it is.
I don't really know of any other religion where the god of it is borderline dead.
But borderline.
And the church was being controlled by a cult. I don't
Yeah. That's a thing.
I don't know a lot of things. I can only give you my perspective on things.
What do you think?
Well, on one hand, I mean, yes, I mean it's easy to feel. I mean, I'm but one woman. And there's only so many smites I can give, for I have no more.
True.
But I mean, that's simply my limit. I mean, I can do all I can, but at the end of the day, that's all I can do.
It's also very strange. There are just times when I'm meditating and I feel just so much power. But it just doesn't feel like I can use that ever. It always seems to be out of reach whenever it seems needed.
Well, I mean, that's kind of how our and clerical magic works. I mean, we're just more or less conduits.
Yes, this is true.
The clerics, more so than us, we have a bit of martial training to back ours up, but that's effectively where all our power comes from. Well,
It's just incredibly frustrating. Most recently, I thoroughly got my ass handed to me. Not a better way to put it.
it does happen from time to time.
And then he did this thing where he hit me, and I pretty much exploded. Just on the spot. Just.
I'm gonna need to make a history check.
Mm.
No.
Nope.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Just
And then we
punched you and just.
Yeah, and then we ran away. And then the next thing I know, I'm puking up blood all over the place and lying in a puddle of it.
I mean, there are some terrifying people in the world.
Worst part was, this guy wasn't even scary. He was a butler. He had a mustache.
Huh. I'd almost be more intimidated by that, I think.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Especially if you got hit by that thing. It was freaking ridiculous.
Oh, that sounds awful. I can't say my insides have ever imploded from a punch. That's not quite.
I can't say I've experienced that either. That was incredibly frustrating. And now I'm just... Of course, we're not going to let this stand. We're going to go back and try again eventually. Because that's just what we do for some strange reason.
And this is how you adventurers tend to do things.
It is. How have you been since the expedition?
I've been doing quite well, actually. Been doing a lot of work for the church, clearing out some of the leftover imps. Things have been growing, helping people, tending to the wounded.
How have things for the church been since the return? Were you able to actually get anything useful or helpful from the expedition?
Mostly a new perspective, I think, on things. Helped me examine a lot of our teachings, and they are good, I think. But it's, oh no, I have more assurance in this now than before, and what's going on. It's good. It's good.
Well, actually, I was thinking. We're probably going to have to talk to someone, or unless you can give me permissions. Researching into Paylor and his teachings, and comparing them with my own, just to get a more perspective, if you will. Things to meditate on, to focus on, and the cores of these seem to be so similar, yet at the same time different. And
Yes.
I was just curious if this is something that I could do. Perhaps you could help me.
Oh, this is actually a pretty interesting topic. I think I am interested in this, actually. Yeah, no, there's no reason we couldn't let you look at some of the teachings. Examine them.
I can imagine you could definitely explain them a little bit better than me reading through them, bumbling like an oaf.
Probably. You didn't strike me as a reader.
You know. No, I'm not even gonna pretend. No, that's it.
I can't refute that. You're right.
I can't even argue that. The most teachings I ever got was when I was young, and they made me rewrite the scriptures. It was horrible.
It's going to be interesting learning about the religion that was a cult that wasn't a cult.
I'm hoping to find the root of it again. If nothing else, hold on to that. Potentially spread that to anyone who's willing to listen, or maybe just hold it to myself if no one is, but we'll have to see about that.
Well, we're the endeavor regardless.
Well, I can't just abandon a Monitor. He's in his own way helped me when he could, and
you are kind of all he has.
Yeah, it's a matter of it's a numbers game at this point. And I just yeah. But well, of course, with your blessing and your assistance.
Yeah, absolutely. We can look over some stuff, cross-reference it, examine it, discuss it.
Good. I like that. I actually
Cult, not a cult.
Yes. I did manage to pick up a couple of the harmless texts while we were in the while we were at the temple, and I of course keep my book of scriptures on me at all times.
The non-chained oblivion corrupted ones.
Yeah, the ones that we can read without worrying about our head exploding.
Oh, good. I prefer my head to not do that.
Ah, well, it's a very good looking head.
Yes, I do appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. After you.
Yes, shall we? And you read scriptures. You pore over them. You study them. And there are the fuck ton of similarities, admittedly, between Palor and Monitor. Sometimes you forget which book you're reading. There's so many similarities.
Am I able to pick out the things that seem to be just not right?
Roll me a reading check.
Oh, Lord. Let's do it! Yes!
10. I'd buy a 10. I was gonna study. Sure, I'd love Jesus. Looking over the books, examining them. There's a lot of similarities, but I think there's one critical difference that you start to pick up on as you're kind of cross-referencing between the text on Palor and the text on Monitor. Is that while they are both gods of light, law, the sun, so on and so forth, Palor's texts are often a little bit meatier because so many things are much more clearly defined.
Okay.
Whereas a lot of a Monitor's texts, while there is very clear, like, no, don't you fucking steal, don't kill, like shit like that.
What? Whoa!
No, don't kill it. It's not. Don't kill. Come on. We know how these law of God works. No. It is a lot of it does not clearly defined, or leaves a lot of it up to interpretation. And you can kind of see the through line where that can slowly, especially over decades, centuries, however long they were fucking with your religion, twist slowly until you have words that don't mean anything anymore.
Okay.
And without people to constantly check the books and make sure everything was going by what a Monitor had been laid out, like you could easily fuck with something that's not clearly defined like that.
Okay. Fact.
Especially when the main enforcer of said religion typically was an idiot.
What? No.
I'll even go through that. You end up reading through what your position is supposed to be.
No, that's not gonna end well.
It is one of Inquisition. Don't get me wrong. But you are not the Spanish Inquisition.
Actually, I wait a minute. You mean I had an actual purpose outside of hunting things down and killing them?
Yes.
Oh crap! What?
Your job, as it was simply to go out and show the light of a Monitor and help those who need it. Punish the fiends and evil ones. It is specifically listed. You were supposed to help good first and hurt evil second.
See, I knew that there was a disconnect somewhere in there. Yeah, problematic.
And your position was originally referred to as Beacon.
Oh, interesting.
You were a Monitor's beacon.
Is there a similar position within the Church of Palor?
Not actually. No, there isn't.
Oh,
not officially, at least. Nisa will explain to you that there have been champions of Palor, people who acted in a similar capacity before, but not like a Monitor's beacons. No beacon, not Meridia. She has nothing to do with this. Fuck off.
Interesting. Fascinating. My food is here.
Ding dong.
Interesting.
Nisa, like, I'll keep reading. You go ahead.
Yeah. All right.
Anything else?
At the moment, nope. I'm going to, of course, thank Nisa for her time and ask her if she's willing to do something like this again in the future. You know,
Oh,
see how.
it was interesting. If I'm in town,
Oh,
it was very interesting. Seeing how
absolutely.
similar a god from a whole nother world is to ours.
Oh yes, it was. This has been fascinating. Giving me a lot to think about. I'm gonna have to go and meditate and think on this. And I do hope to see you again soon.
Yes, I will. I should be in town for a while unless something else pops up nearby.
Good. I'll come by and visit.
Wonderful.
And I'm gonna go meditate somewhere and set some shit up.
You go meditate. Give me a charisma check for over the course of the week. Your little bit of meditation you get in. 21. I have you keeping track of this on a thing on your sheet, right?
I am. Yes.
Okay. Where is the
I'm.
tracker on here?
It's over here. I actually need to fix it because it was. This should be 30 now. So, it's under the Diary of Greatness. Which
It's in there. Okay, that's why I
Yeah.
couldn't find it.
Yeah. And it's 1:30 to 6. I'm gonna get my food right quick.
Yeah, you do that. No, that's dead as fuck. Where are y'all's journals? What folder are those in? Somebody, quick. Here it is. Journals! I found it! Fuck.
Journals for insects.
Oh, yep. I never gave one to Zell.
Oh, we're supposed to have journals.
It's something separate to keep track of any Zell notes you want to keep track of in.
Oh,
I've given you a Zelnal.
so-
It is now, you should see a folder called Journals for Insects. Okay. Nope, that's Keothi's. Don't want that one.
Yep, there it is. Right underneath that is fuck.
There it is. Monitor readings. Okay.
All right, I'm back.
Alrighty then. I really should look at this more and look at all the things you spelled wrong.
Oh,
It's truly amazing.
Bell.
You,
I mean,
Almost
he's just
everything.
following the intelligence level of his character.
No, I just legitimately can't spell it. Robert, you know that. I've never been able to spell.
I know, I mean either, so.
destroyed Melchizar's name.
Belshazzar.
Put an X in it.
MELSHAZAR.
wait, what?
Put an X in it.
Sounded right.
Accoutrement is accoutrement.
I didn't realize we was dealing with Digimon.
Hey, will you stop? First off, this is my diary.
I know. It's so funny. Oh my god, I'm sorry. No, I'm not.
Fail English.
It's impossible.
Impossible.
Oh my god.
How
Okay.
do you fail English? You speak it.
Add another success and 21 more to the total. And what does that bring you to?
151.
And how many successes?
7. No, wait,
Okay.
8. That's 8 successes.
Oh, you didn't count the last one.
Yep.
Okay, good. So you have hit. Okay, this is going to be fun. Okay, this is very good timing, actually.
No,
Oh
no.
boy.
You have this more or less like epiphany. on your own religion. Which if we're gonna have an epiphany about anything, fair. After talking and learning with Nisa over the course of the week, helping Argus a bit, you do a bit of your meditations, and throughout the week, as the week is coming to a close, after you've had this fucking epiphany about how your religion actually works, and it's not purge the evil, cleanse the unclean, blah. It is not all that. It is not what you've been told. It is actually something grounded a bit in reality. It is grounded in a world where your job is not to punish evil first. Your job is to make sure good is safe and thriving first. And with a bit more direction and a bit more understanding of what you were actually called to do, you have this bit of a breakthrough in your meditation while summoning the flame, the holy blinding light of a monitor. And you come out of this meditation the last day, and something's different. You can't quite place it. There's a certain, you feel like you got electricity running through you. You just feel like you gotta move. You're feeling something.
I need a sparring partner or someone to have sex with.
Maybe both.
Maybe both.
I don't know yet. But you're kind of feeling it out, and it's. Yeah, I'll tell you how we're gonna do this. Flashback, way back to one of the back to your time with the previous with Knight Commander, way back when. You just received a lashing for not reading again. He doesn't tell you that he received equally many lashings when he was learning to be the Inquisitor, but. And you're learning how divine magics. You're supposed to be learning how divine magics work. Because you are effectively a conduit for your god's power when using these magics. And Erican looks down at you. Damn it, Diedrich! You should pay attention here. This is going to help you and understand how your power works. How am I gonna put this in a way you understand? All right. You know pipe. You know what pipe is, Diedrich.
I would hope I know what a pipe is.
I would hope you do as well.
You've hit me with one enough times.
Yes, I know. I have to ask. Imagine a pipe. Water goes through a pipe. All right. You with me so far?
Yes.
Like fucking monitor. So only so much water can go through that pipe. All right. You can push through more harder and it comes out faster. But eventually, the pipe's gonna fucking fall apart. Because it can only push through so much water. That's your magic. There's a metric fuck ton of power in a monitor. You can only channel a small bit of that. I can channel a vast bit more than you.
Because you're old. Grumpy.
Pop!
Fucking pipe, me!
Think of that pipe's like a muscle of yours. You understand working out. One of the few things I know you understand. You have to work out that muscle so that you can channel more. When you're able to channel more, what used to be difficult for you to push out will feel natural, like this, and takes out a gleaming sword and just swings it around, and effortlessly it has a divine trail of radiance flowing off it. This effortless because I've worked that muscle. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I'm trying. You got me sitting here reading these books, and I'm looking outside. It's
all right. You know what? You're reading books. You're not good. We'll do something you are good at. 20 laps. Go.
Damn it.
And we go back now. And where you are now, this channel has grown, and this summoning of divine fire feels second nature, to the point that you just think about it and you are wreathed in flames.
Ooh.
It doesn't have a direction yet. That's up
Okay.
to you now.
Oh man.
That is up for you, Dawn/Diedrich. Tell me what you do with them. And that will require more training. But you can summon them
Yeah, of course.
and take a couple points of fire damage in the process. But you can summon them.
So I will run at the enemy and tackle him and set myself on fire. Got it. All right, that's cool. Awesome.
But you hit the first threshold.
Sweet. I'm pretty sure I spelled a monitor, right?
Where is? Let me see. No, you missed a. Well, where did you spell it right?
I think it's the first one.
The first one, amateur.
Yeah. Close enough. Anyway, moving on. We're just gonna overlook my inaccuracies with spelling.
You actually both times you spelled it wrong. I had to look up the right spelling. You spelled it wrong twice. Both were spelled differently. You were close for the second time. You're learning. Diedrich's learning. It's fine. Oh man. But yeah, you have this to stew over. Things will get crafted. I will deal with Argus's crafting soon after I use the bathroom. So I'm really gonna go after that. Take 5. Use the bathroom. Get a snack. Do what you will, and we'll wrap up this downtime.
Sweet. I'm learning.
The amount of concern on Lisa's face.
Would be any of the rest of us if we had intelligence.
Yeah. Especially when I constantly run off and then go set myself on fire. Like, that should be... Everyone should be concerned about this.
I mean, we're adventurers.
He's just working through some things.
It's the lower level version of a wizard did it. There's adventurers.
So Don, you finally achieved setting the paladin on himself on fire. Congratulations.
Absolutely. I make moves.
I don't have to do it. The caster does not have to do it for you. To set you on fire.
By the way, if you don't think I'm going to take a running sprint at somebody, tackle them and set myself on fire, you are absolutely incorrect.
That's the first thing you gotta do. We already know. Jesus wants a hug. But you came to for what I did to Big J.
What I think I can do, what'll probably actually happen.
The synchronized roll is the best part.
Right?
Ooh. That moment when the animation hits the same exact time.
I wonder how this would work. How I go full Hulk and start slamming? If I slam and hit a burst.
You already went full Hulk and slammed the butler around.
Yeah, now I'm thinking about slamming him around with a burst.
You should have slammed him around more.
Yeah, true.
You did.
Maybe next time I will grab him by his heels rather than his fucking shins. No, because then he'll just punch me in the dick.
Yeah, quivering palms.
Quite possibly.
Or I could flatten him out prone down and grab his arms and start ripping backwards.
You did right there.
It's like this, but everywhere.
I can't turn it on. I can't turn it off.
He's gonna be like, guys, watch this, and it's just gonna be like, just like a little itty bitty flame. It's like, no, it's like I can do this.
It's cool. It's cool. It's all right. It's all right. It happens to everybody on their first time. It's fine.
Knowing me, I'd
It's
probably
alright,
walk
you
up to
know,
KOC.
you know, with a crowd, there's some performance issues.
With me, I'd probably walk up to KOC. Is this normal? The closest thing I got to a doctor. So.
I mean, I am a doctor of things that will kill you, and I think that that gets covered by things I've seen before. Luckily, as long as it kills him slowly, we're fine.
How much fire damage after? Set my ass on fire. Like a D4 for every minute. It's fine. I got this. It's fine.
Judo punch. Fucking Diedrich's gonna kamikaze first encounter. It's the first thing you're gonna do with your high initiative.
It's gonna be fighting like, you know, a random chump. It's like
Yeah.
just a human soldier. I kamikaze him.
It's like, oh, it's going to be a D4, it's actually lava damage.
For monitor. Boom. Gosh.
The beacon.
The beacon.
The beacon had a light bulb moment.
Now, if I use this gauntlet, grab the female BBEG, and start slamming her around, would I get because of the celestial damage just from holding her with it? Kind of like holy water damage?
Probably not as much.
No, it's a straight 5 poison damage. He did tell me, was it?
No, it's 2d6.
He changed it.
It just rolled
Well,
automatically.
Lilith changed it. She changed it over to.
No, it rolls. Like if you hover over
rolls
the
inside
5,
Oh,
yeah, it's 2d6.
It's like how she rolls an NPC card that it's kind of set up just like that.
okay, I
To
see
be
how she
honest.
did it.
Yeah. Ooh, ow. Party.
So you want to test this fire out, Diedrich? Do I even need to ask? No.
Jump up and down. Guys, look at my new trick. First thing. Oh.
of me.
Oh, bam.
Gnome throwing rules.
They were important at one point.
I can see that considering it's in pins. I was just checking the pins out.
Oh yeah, I did forget about the gnome throwing rules. Good times. Good times.
It really was.
You have the attack generator.
Abo Telemore days.
Now, if you launch me up while I'm holding Ash, throw us up, and then I'll throw Ash and just.
Or the I just find it ironic that I'm setting myself on fire now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Versus
Fitting, really.
Like you achieve what no paladin could.
yeah, we
If John's in the game, a paladin's got to be on fire at his hand. It's just he is the paladin.
Okay. Pirate. Why punches? Why?
Oh, what I think I'll be able to do, what I'll probably be doing.
By the way, if you don't think I'm not running straight back to the Temple of Manor and going, "Hey guys, watch this!"
Sets the temple on fire.
I like the idea that they've settled into that temple even after everyone was vaguely recovered.
Yeah, we're
Exactly.
like, no.
That's where I'm going back to.
Yep.
The priests are like, well, you know, you're free to
They're like-
leave anytime, but you can come back whenever you're injured.
Yeah,
Anytime.
exactly. Anytime.
You can leave anytime.
3 weeks later, they're still here, sir. I know, but the children will be guided. There are liquor bottles and barrels of ale everywhere.
The children will learn not to be like them.
For example of what not to be for the younglings.
This is good. This is good.
So one of the kids is like, when I grow up, I want to be just like them. And it's like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
no.
man, you're out.
All right, you gotta go.
Make them leave. Somebody make them leave.
Diedrich joins the spelling lessons and everything.
Oh no.
Oh, if you don't
No, he
think I'm
joins
not-
in the lesson. He's trying to learn.
He's trying to learn. That's what I'm saying. He's joining in on the lesson.
There's like a 5-year-old that's also there that's like eating him.
Yeah.
They're like,
the
all right.
5-year-old looks up at teacher. That's not how you spell that.
God, you're so
Puts in a
smart.
backward B.
I just want to point out that I've actually had that happen to me in real
Look, I just took a drink when you said that. I wasn't ready for that.
It was my niece. She was like, Uncle Donovan, that's not how you spell that. Savannah. And also, Lilith, there is a reason I had you proofread all of my stuff before I submitted it.
Oh, I know. I am intimately acquainted with your spelling.
No. That's not how you spell it. You need to add 5 more letters.
It was constantly. I was like, you just go use the bathroom or something. I'll just correct the spelling and tell you things you need to fix.
I just had a question on something real quick.
Yes.
How did your CEOs appreciate your spelling?
Mine?
Yes.
They didn't. I had spell check. And Lilith. I was fine.
It's me.
Yeah. Get that shit.
I was a soldier. I was like, hey, we're just
We need that in writing.
Oh, writing, yeah, no, he was on something. But luckily, I think like almost everything we did was typed anyway.
Yeah. Well, there was in that office there were 3 people with college degrees.
Yes.
Lilith was the smartest. The other one was a drunk.
Fucking Jesus Christ.
And the last one was a hoe. So I just avoided her as much as humanly possible.
She
You
was.
still didn't listen to my advice.
Sorry.
You took off to fucking Fort Hood.
She was.
I told you what was gonna happen.
The last one was a hoe. You heard correct.
She was awful.
Yeah.
No,
She was so bad.
I heard smart, drunk, she's a her, and just
Yep.
have yet to hear another person other than Lilith.
You get inspiration for being so right.
So right.
Being a bitch.
You right.
You right.
No, I only ever had one problem with Lilith's alcoholism, and that was the time when I told her not to go out because there was a freaking damn protest going on against American soldiers, and she goes, "I'm going to the hookah bar."
Oh boy.
Nothing happened. We were fine.
Mm-hmm.
We got back.
Mm-hmm.
My
It
defense.
was fine. Look, it worked out.
Yeah.
In my defense, I didn't die.
Exactly. Look, I came back healthier on that night than I did some other nights.
True.
So that was zooted.
I don't remember.
Oh my gosh.
But, my poor decisions and Donovan's inept spelling aside.
Thank you. Wait, that was an insult. Never mind.
Yes, it was.
You're learning.
Slowly but surely. We will deal with Argus's grafting.
Being worked to death here.
Yes, you have a new. You have an interesting method to go about this.
Diedrich, warm this up for me.
Not hot enough. That's also near the end of the day. That's also near the end of the week.
Yeah. Regretfully.
Not hot enough yet. I'll give you that one.
Hold still.
So how's that going down, Argus?
Well, Melkor's studies didn't provide anything, right?
I had to put in another request.
Admittedly, I will tell you, the whole thing's not going to be made of adamantine. Relatively little of it actually requires worked adamantine. The bulk of it is going to be like steel.
Yeah, I mean, we can probably just buy a steel breastplate and it'll take less time and just enhance it.
Yeah, I'd buy that for $1. That was shave off way. That was shave off fuck that time. I didn't even consider that.
Diedrich, pay the nice man.
Yeah.
And it is your armor.
Just drop a couple platinum on the table.
How much is the breastplate? Anybody know off the top of their head?
750, I think.
Oh, it's 135. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I thought it was like.
That's a cheap. That's not breastplate. That's like scale mail.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
it's like 400,
Maybe
700.
500.
Oh wait, hold on, wrong page.
I think you need 5e equipment.
I just know plate armor is 1500.
Yeah.
That's the only one I remember.
400.
Says D&D Beyond.
Yeah, 400 gold pieces.
Correct. Breastplate is 400.
I'll go.
All right, so
yeah, half plate, which will give you a better AC, is 750. But it also gives you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Please prevention and stuff.
I do need my dexterity.
Yes.
I do like to. I do like to attempt to be stealthy.
Half-plate's based off dexterity, so.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. Well, because with breastplate, you won't have disadvantage, and it'll be 14 plus your dex modifier. Well, plus 2, because it only lets you add 2 points to your dex.
Yeah, the half plate is really. Are you planning on being stealthy?
Or if you take medium armor master, that disadvantage thing doesn't matter later on, but
True.
it's your thing.
But if your main worry is survivability, you probably want the half plate.
Yeah, it is an increase in your AC.
All right,
Something I
fine.
think-
Let's do the half plate.
Rick has stealth
smarter.
once in his
Yeah.
life.
You've never actually stealthed through anything. You went. You sounded like you blew a kazoo at me. I didn't.
Yes, I did too manage to succeed a stealth check.
Once.
All I remember is the first time
And the
we did a
AC
mission
was
with
2.
Dietrich, he just rolled a 1 or something.
I rolled. Yeah, I fell down the stairs.
You did.
Yeah.
He rolled a 1, you rolled a 2, or
Yep.
vice
Yep.
versa.
It was,
That,
it was
actually, that did happen. He and I both fell down the stairs. He was.
No,
he
it was,
was trying to,
it was on the roof. It was on the roof. We,
exactly.
we, like,
Yeah,
grabbed
it was.
Yeah,
we were
yeah,
trying
yeah.
to. We were trying to approach him from the roof.
And then we just said, fuck it, just killed them all. So,
Yes, we did. We did. It worked actually beautifully.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. So okay, we'll go with the half plate. That makes sense.
Diedrich, 750 gold.
So that's 2 platinum and 500
No.
gold.
No. If you drop a couple platinum, that'll 2 platinum. That'll be then 730 gold left.
I got 20 platinum.
You have that'll be 200 gold, which will leave 550 gold left.
Okay. See, I was right.
Do you have 550 gold?
I have 1,800 gold.
Oh, okay.
He has the.
You probably want to pay with the gold first, you know.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh, go ahead. You do you, man.
I don't know what I'm doing. Why are people letting me do things? First off, that's your first mistake.
Who fucked up and let me do things? Who did that?
Because your
We
handler.
trained him wrong as a joke.
Oh damn!
I'm bleeding, therefore I am the victor.
That solid.
All right.
That explains a lot from his little epiphany we just
It
had.
does. It does. We trained him as a joke.
All right. I now have 1,063 gold.
All
Do
right,
with it what you will.
cool. You have breastplate, which means
No,
You're
half plate. Half plate.
right.
Yeah, luckily enough, half plate misses the lower half completely, so you know,
Yes,
you're
the
good
skirt's
there.
still there. It's good.
It's great.
I do need to reinforce the skirt though.
Well, I was just thinking that I was gonna make it out of pure adamantine.
I'm a battle
Wait.
kilt.
I don't know. I mean, to be fair, any kilt could be turned into a battle kilt at any point in time.
Any kill is a battle kill by
I
default.
was gonna say, yeah.
And no, any kilt becomes a battle kilt when you're in battle.
Battling every second.
But anyway.
Oh,
But anyway.
Yes. That is going to make Argus' life so much easier, and you will spend nowhere near as much time in the plane of fire.
It'll be a fun expedition, though. It'll be fun.
Absolutely.
Which gives me more time to make the other things I want to make. So, first of all, I mean, I think I already did this because I had to do it for the prototype, but like making those claws into daggers for
Yes.
myself and Dietrich.
Yes.
Consider I gave one to what do you want, 2 or 3, Dietrich? I'll let you choose.
Daedric.
I'm here.
Dietrich,
Hello.
you want 2 or 3 of the claw daggers?
I gave you the 2 arms.
Yeah, it had
So we
6.
said, and we would say we split them. I don't know how many you gave to.
I gave just a single one to Zell.
Let me think. I think I'll take 2.
All right, cool.
Yeah, I'll take 2. You can have the 3.
And are you planning on using those as your weapons? Going forward?
It depends. I'm gonna go have a chat with Gilmore, and I'll discuss some things with him about enchanting.
Well, I was going to suggest there are those the celestial killing things.
Oh,
the dagger
yes.
is the perfect thing for that.
Those would be nice, but we'd have to ask Kaothi for permission to use them.
I think he already gave us that, didn't he?
That was for the rocket thing. How many?
Especially for the rocket, you could definitely like. I couldn't say anything if you were like, "Well, he said we could use it. We just needed to give back what wasn't used." Like, use it.
Yeah, I do need to adjudicate that. How many celestial beings? How many celestial killing beings were there?
6.
6.
Yeah.
The power glove did take 3 of them.
Would it be less for a dagger?
Probably, because it'd be the equivalent of like. Oh, excuse me. Probably because you only effectively need to like silver the blade with it, like coat it. So I would probably say for a dagger, 1 bean would suffice.
Okay, how about this? Diedrich, you can get 1 celestial dagger, and I'll take 1. So that's 2 more beans used up. How many bullets would you say you could coat with a bean?
You could probably. I would say you could probably squeeze in like, because it's. I would say with your type of firearm, it would probably only be like 3, because it's inefficient and you don't have like an actual bullet to just coat like the actual bullet part with.
But potentially they could be reusable if you dig it out of the flesh.
Yeah, if you find it, yeah, it could be reusable.
Okay, I'll make 1 of those as well. 3 of those.
Yeah. Okay.
That leaves 1 bean just in general, which you can
yes.
plant. I don't know if that's that kind of bean.
Nope, they don't work like that. They're just metal, just metal. Just...
Hey, do you think
That
Kaothi
being
has
just
any
metal
more of these
doesn't-
things? You think Kaothi has any more of these things?
There's the chaos ones.
Oh.
We should
Eyebrow
probably-
raised.
We should
Eyebrow
probably
raised.
wait until after this to worry about those. They require... How shall I put this? They require strength of mind.
Did you roll a little?
You're implying something. I'm currently just trying to figure out what.
Why would I imply something, TJ? Why would I do that?
Because you like.
You
to
know me
insult
better. Yes. I can't argue with that. You'll figure it out. You're smart.
You'll figure it out. You got this.
Ruffles his hair.
Absolutely.
Oh, I feel bad now. Not Argus, just me. Just me.
Yeah, I know. Argus.
Argus, no, me, yes.
Argus doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Let's see.
I will tell you about those daggers. They're non-magical, but they are hella sharp. They're considered masterwork. So they're effectively a non-magical +1 dagger that now does an extra 2d6 damage to celestials.
Okay.
What's that metal called?
It is, what did I call it? Because I never gave you the name for it, Kaothi, right?
Is it the Hell
No.
Fury?
Hold on, I have to. Is it what?
Is it the Hell one? Like,
No, Hellfire Steel I got an actual name for, but that's the only one I got a name for.
Yeah. I'm never gonna be able to find where I got this plant originally from. I don't think. I'm not gonna be able to find it, so I'll have to give it a name. This is known as, what are we gonna call it? I've lost the original. It's just going to be called.
Light Beam.
No.
And it does what damage to celestials?
2d6.
2d6 poison.
Let me go on the Skyrim I don't cheat.
No. Bad. It is 2d6 poison damage that bypasses immunity and resistance to poison damage.
Okay.
Turn head.
So it's 2d6 fuck you damage. We
You gotta lay down.
yeah, alright, I'm gonna call it that because I kinda like that one.
Please, stop it.
We'll call it Clipped Wing Steel.
Okay.
You gotta lay on that hose right now.
And those daggers have another property. Because of their quality and how sharp they are, they ignore non-magical light armor. If you, for whatever reason, are fighting something that wears non-magical light armor, they are effectively unarmored for you.
I'm glad I wear magical light armor.
Yes.
You sit down right now.
It was also really good thing that while you were in that part of the world, you did not fight a Clockwork Hunter.
Yeah.
Or you did, but you didn't find more.
No, I was actually surprised we didn't fight more. Considering after the first, like, I didn't even get to my round because it went him, me, and I was already at a third health.
Yeah, wham bam, thank you, man. They are nasty.
Yeah, please have
love them.
another.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those things are freaking mean.
Yeah, I love Clockwork. So much fun. But yes, you do these, most of which don't take long due to your knowledge of golden techniques, and the fact you have access to the anvil, the hammer. You can just get to fucking work.
Okay. And the last thing I want to do, aside from Kuduk's armor,
Don't kick my leg.
is I'd like to line my greatsword with adamantine.
No and no. And
I'm going to tell you, the makeshift setup you have in the plane of fire is not going to allow you to do that because it would work if it was a blunt weapon.
It's diaper change.
Okay. How about this?
You do not have the
Can I-
quality of setup to make a blade on adamantine.
Can I replace the pommel with adamantine?
I'd buy that for $1. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you would need a dragon fire forge or something equivalent to do that.
Dragons! I need a dragon!
You're a dragon here.
Yeah, that's,
Dragons!
Not
Dragons!
something
You need
you want
dragons!
to shout in the 11th plane of fire.
Exactly. I mean, to be fair, in this world, you shout dragons. People are like, what? What are you talking about?
I'm the only one that comes running.
Yeah,
Where are we going? Where are we going?
Yeah. Here it's like, what, the bedtime story? What are you talking about?
Okay, well, replacing pommel
Yes, I
is
want.
easy, so I'll just do that. What check do I need to make to make Diedrich's armor?
That is going to be a straight up Smith Tools check. And it's really, don't fuck it up.
Can you help me, Diedrich?
I,
Hold my tools.
Yes,
Yep,
scalpel, sponge,
not,
sandwich.
not that tool, Diedrich.
Wine.
Get your hand out of there. Back.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, it didn't matter. Dietrich offered you nothing.
I dropped the hammer on my foot
Dietrich offered you a good chuckle.
and caught my skirt on fire.
Yeah, playing fire sucks. It's too hot. It's too hot. Luckily,
There for the moral support.
pretty much.
All that matters.
Yep, luckily you don't spend enough time there to require any rolls or anything. It is an unpleasant place. You do have to dip out a couple times early because of some roars in the distance or the lava looking like kind of roiling and broiling a little bit.
Yeah, kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Just roll me a d20 for your time in the plane of fire.
Him or me?
Argus. Argus is the one heading this little.
Okay.
I was this age. I might climb up
It
the
sucks.
tree.
It takes you a lot because you have to dip out of the plane of fire a lot.
I mean, say that, but I have absorb elements.
Oh no, it's not because of this. It's not because of the environment. It's because of the things in the environment. It is not an uncommon occurrence to see just like a palanquin being pulled by elementals with an Afriti in it. You're like, nope, fuck this.
Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that.
Yeah, or seeing like a large red scaly creature flying through the sky. Both of you recognize, considering where you're from.
Yeah.
Fun time.
And both you do the hell no.
Well, he does the hell no and grabs me, and then me, I'm mine.
Yeah, I got it. About to throw the trident out.
I don't want to have to fucking gather the dust of your box.
So Coyote can bring it back.
Yeah, no, it's pretty far away, but it still looks pretty big. So you're like, I don't know. No, not today.
That's ancient, that one.
Did you want to do your trident idea?
What would happen if we put one of those shape chargers on the ass end of my trident?
You would have Okay, no, I was going. No. We just have to work out the logistics of it. You would have to make an attachment for the base of the trident, really, because the ones for the power glove are a part of the power glove.
Yes.
You have to make its own thing, which you would at this point you would need to take more time for. You've fit in all the projects you can fit in this time period. But theoretically, you could do something very similar with the trident, and it would be it would effectively be something where you could like yeah, I'm liking this. Where you like attach a string to one of the charges and huck it, and as it's in the air, you just pull it and.
Oh, just turn into like a second.
Yeah, effectively.
Yeah. And I can still make it come back every time.
Yeah.
Granted, it'd be a one-off, but.
Yeah. You wouldn't be able to get 3 or anything in that because it'd go on the base of the trident. But you could get a.
Then.
Yeah. There's a certain point where it just becomes unwieldy. As great as that would be, Clara and Zell are good alchemists, but their understanding of physics is limited.
Okay.
There's a certain point where it just falls apart.
That's a note for another time. There's a.
I love it. I do. I genuinely love it.
Yes.
But we reached the. Oh, good.
While myself and Diedrich are hanging out, one of the things I had on my to-do list was observe someone with a spark and try and figure out a way to deal with them. So, use that time.
The wonderful thing is, at near the end of the week, as you all are gathered around, still mooching off the temple, Diedrich busts in and goes, "Hey kids, want to see a dead body?" No. Busts in and,
hey, what I can do?
Busts in, does the "Hey, watch this!" And when he does so, you all can sense it's nowhere near like Zerdan or Machina or anything like that. You feel the pressure. And the heat, specifically, but there is a pressure.
Probably, like, I imagine there's some random person like, just throws water at me.
Takes a bucket, puts you out.
Just like, really?
Lucy, this place is full of plants.
Sorry.
Thank you.
But that's cool, right? That's.
It goes away, goes back to just pretending the temple.
I did a thing.
Yeah, you all sense that Diedrich does have something of a spark.
You can control it now?
If you mean by control it setting myself on fire, yes.
Clara, so no.
Well, to be fair, Clara, you're the kind of person who would set himself on fire.
You're right. You are right.
I'm standing like when he says that, I put my head in my hands on my hips and like nod like proudly and then go, wait a minute.
We could send him in full charge and then throw a barrel of gunpowder on top of him.
I'm going to tell you right now, Diedrich, there's no save for that.
But here's the real question: how epic would that be?
It'd be pretty. I'll give you. It'd be pretty fucking epic. However, there wouldn't be a bit of you to resurrect.
Yeah. Hey, Diedrich.
I'd be sitting there like, all right, Diedrich, I'm gonna need you to roll me a 46. Now roll me 46. Now roll me 46.
Now roll me 40,
you can chop a finger off beforehand and then resurrect that.
That's true. That's true. You keep a piece before.
Yeah.
You see somebody who can cast true resurrection.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit later, just I get brought back. Whoa, what a ride!
Let's do it again.
Oh, it's epic.
Fucking express lane to Mount Celestia. Jesus Christ.
Like Minotaur's just sitting there, like, really, really.
That was how we're gonna. That how we're gonna do this. That we're gonna end all this. You know, this whole thing. All right. Cool. Cool. Cool.
You went out with a bang. I'll give you that. You see what I did there? Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know, I saw what you did there.
But
No.
yeah, no, I can. Well, so yeah, I can control it, kinda. Just not where exactly it goes. That's not very nice. I'm kind of like looking down, like sitting there, like drawing circles on the ground with my sandal. Like, I was kind of proud of myself.
Give us a demonstration, as much as you can.
Oh, as much as I can. This is gonna
Wait,
hurt.
wait. Before that, let's go somewhere else. Let's go.
Everybody else like, whoa.
I'm already taking a breath. I'm like,
The temperature room starts rising, and we're like, wait.
I don't.
Yeah,
think
we'll go
about
to the designated zone where adventurers can do shit in the city.
Oh, the place-
weird.
Oh, you mean the park? I've already set on fire.
Dad, watch this.
Yeah, you know.
No, outside that, where the pyramid is.
There should be like
Yeah, you know-
a rock or something out in the middle of the fucking water he just stands on.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Like
know,
a
weird
nuclear
enough.
test site.
Yeah, weird enough. You all know as adventurers, you were informed that there is a place, outside the city, where adventurers do stupid shit.
What about here?
About there. Yeah, about there. Yeah, absolutely.
It's Telemore and Erendel. They're like having tea
Yeah.
together or something, or more likely having a drink together.
Yeah, they're sitting there having a drink,
they're like-
reminiscing, and they both. Oh,
What?
you sense that?
What was that?
I'm both sitting here mixing things, and all of a sudden, wait a minute.
they all at once in different parts of the world. It begins again.
50 years was not enough.
Amazing. But yeah, you go out there and you want to just blow up.
Yeah, let's do it. What am I rolling? What are we doing?
It's a charisma check.
All right, this is probably. I'm probably. Achoo! Okay.
Yeah, he's absolutely. People give you a wide berth.
I'm sorry. If you roll a fucking 1,
It's just a little like cloud of smoke. Just
you will get Will Wheaton's vicious cock punch. All right.
yeah. All right. Let me see this. Let me see this charisma check.
You come back right now.
Hey!
Am I saying that?
Diedrich does effectively, takes a breath and boom, goes up, and about it, almost like just there's a 15-foot round like column of flame that is emanating from Diedrich. Diedrich, you're taking fire damage, but it's admittedly everybody can tell it's not as much as you should if you were subsumed in holy fire. But you are taking damage from this. We're not in combat, so I'm not going to bother giving you numbers, but
Yeah, okay.
it is hurting you to do this. And you all feel a bit more in force now. The pressure emanate off of Diedrich as he is a holy ball of fire in front of you, roasting everything around.
Out there. Look at
The popcorn starts
I
popping.
kind of
It does.
I kind of have the urge to one punch man the fucking force of the air, see if I can blow it out.
something going
I can tell you, you have that thing is nowhere near that amount of force on it. As great as it would be, no way in hell.
Way to be a dick.
Look, the amount of charge required to pull that off would disintegrate you. I love my anime shit, but I have to draw a line somewhere in between the reality and the fantasy.
See, what I can do is this and make a funnel of a wind wall, a fire tornado.
Actually, do you cast Wind Wall?
Oh my gosh.
Oh dear God.
Give me a wisdom check.
With proficiency or not?
Not with proficiency.
All right.
What's wrong?
I'm gonna make a barrier real quick.
Yeah, you just
Well-
with a 14, you throw the wind wall and the fire is disturbed, but the fire doesn't move. The fire is unbothered. It if anything blows the wind wall back up and away.
That's powerful.
I've been avoiding a lot of them this time. Do I get a feeling that news would have reached me? when this
Almost
starts
certainly, at least
happening?
There's a
with
massive
the earring.
There's a massive pillar of fire out the middle of the desert. You know we have something to do with it.
Yeah. There's this kind of Either I'm gonna have to try and help deal with that, or that's my lot fucking up.
Yeah, maybe both.
Maybe both.
Yeah.
Popped up, really.
Amazing. But yeah, you all witness Diedrich kind of conflagrate himself, but summon a massive pillar of fire that rebuffs magic that tried to disturb it.
Okay, Argus wants to make a bunch of notes on this, specifically trying to figure out how to counter someone with a spark.
Absolutely. I can guarantee you, Zadran has taught you about such things. And more than likely, some of you who live in this plane have probably at least heard of these things for more information, especially from 50 years ago. But we'll get whatever information you two would have on Sparks next time, I think.
All right.
We'll get to Sparks and we'll get back on the boat and figure out where your lives are going next time.
By the way, at this point, I pretty much just cut out and be like, "Anybody got some water?"
I'm really dehydrated, guys.
Also, we can
Orange
get.
slices. Get some orange slices.
I think we also need to get you some fireproof clothing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I looked out as just my skirt's now a mini skirt. I'm wearing a halter top.
It is hiding nothing. You are just.
I'm just hanging out there. I got nothing to be ashamed of.
Yep. No. Yep.
Hands still on the hips, just
Fire extinguished. Dick out.
Skirt rising.
rage rising.
But effectively, what you're doing now is you are deciding what you do with that. So you don't have to just fucking conflagrate yourself every time you want to. You can if you want to.
Say that. I feel like you say that, but he is just gonna do that. Every time.
Well, no. We have travel time. I might be able to figure it out and
On a boat.
You,
On a boat?
on a wooden boat. I can guarantee you the next threshold you're not going to hit before you make it down there.
Hey, Captain Noct was okay with it.
Yeah, because it was funny. And also because you weren't a 15-foot round column of flame. You just it was just your ass cheek making indents in the deck. He can deal with that. He's not going to put up with a 15-foot column of flame.
Okay, it's not funny anymore.
All right, no more. It's getting to the sails. Stop it. Oh man, but that was a good downtime. Good downtime. A lot was done. A lot was learned. A lot was researched. A lot was made.
That was.
And hopefully.